What's going on, sneaker fam? It's your boy Jake back with another real versus fake review, and this is like, I don't know, 6-7 years in the making since my last video, the part 1. This is the part 2 of the Air Jordan 3 collaboration with Justin Timberlake. These are the Air Jordan 3 BioBeige, or the Man in the Woods from the Man in the Woods tour. So without further ado, let's get on with it. You know how bad Jordan 3s were back in the day, so they've been making subtle improvements. So, man, let's get on with it, man. So first we're gonna go with the box, of course. You can see the differences. This is the retail shoe. This is the replicated shoe. So you can still see the differences in presentation. Oops, flip that up here. All right, so you can still see the differences in print, size, shape, and color. Let's get here. Boom. Retails up top. Retails up top. So I'll spin it all around. I'm gonna try to be a bit brief with this and try to get as much detail as I can, because once again, your boy's been procrastinating and he has to get to work over the weekend. I just couldn't get it going over the weekend. So it is what it is. All right, so first things first, what I see different here is, and yes, this was a StockX purchase from back in the day. Please don't go in the comment section questioning my StockX purchase, please. I just might delete your comment. All right, so here it is missing this print. This just has the elephant print. And this one has like the Man in the Woods, a theme from his tour from back then. So let's pull these kicks out. Right, boom. I guess the main thing is, let's see how much they improved from back then. And I just might put the link to my old video and you can see how far I've come along. So there you go, you can see this here. All right, so just looking at this shoe right now, it's like, yo, it's like a day and night difference from how I reviewed them years back. Man, what an improvement. What an improvement. It still looks like it's overscaled a bit, but my goodness, what a nice shoe. And of course, this is based on the original Jordan 3 design from Tinker Hatfield. So if you guys remember, they had a Tinker series with the swoosh on it and everything. All right, so number one. All right, well, that's not good. Of course, the originals came with leather laces, and they don't have the leather laces here. And let's see if they included them in extra lace bag or something. And they did not. So there is no rope laces in here. Now that kind of sucks. But they do have the orange lace bag, and here is the laces that they have laced on the replica. So that is, it's missing a lace bag. It does not come with the Tinker hang tag. And also, they didn't come with that new school shoe tree. It can't have the old school shoe tree in it. So all right, so let's get into the details, more details in the shoe. So we'll do a quick check at the bottom, do a little 360, Nike Air branding. We have the Justin Timberlake signature on one tongue. That is on the right shoe, and it does have it here. You can still see a difference here in the color. It's more rich, darker orange than this one. Please understand, we all know it's a replicated shoe. So, I mean, things aren't going to be exactly the same. So please keep in mind. And it's about legit checking. And it's not about, you know, oh, no one's going to tell on your foot. Of course, no one's going to tell on your foot. This is not what it's all about. I mean, this shoe, I mean, the value did drop on this shoe, but I mean, it's still over retail. So you want to get what you paid for, you know? All right, so you see the retail up top, the fake is at the bottom. So one thing you can tell is that, number one, I already said the scaling is different, but I mean, the quality on the fake, how, you know, everything's stitched and stitching around the eyelids. I mean, the first one I did was absolutely horrid. It's huge improvement. Even in the air unit, you don't see any pitting in the air unit or anything like that. So that looks pretty good. You see the hire's a lot larger. You can see the bold print, how much bigger it is than it is on the retail pair. And the material, very nice suede material here. This looks more like a nubuck. So please, I definitely wouldn't ruin the shoe and put mink oil on it or try to brush it like crazy. I would just leave it the way it is. Don't do any modifications to it. You see there's a more richer material around the ankle and sock liner here. Looks pretty good. You see that there? Get a close up. There's 3M reflective material on the swoosh. Let me go pull out this insole here if it's not stuck. Take a look at this, the footbed, Strobel stitching. This is the fake. This is the fake. Rep, whatever you want to call it. And we'll take a look at the production dates and everything. And that is the Insole, Fame is a Lie, Man in the Woods, More Strange Symbolism. You know I got to point that out. All right, so this is stuck in here. Come on out, come on out. There we go. So this is the retail. That's the fake. Fake is up top, retail's at the bottom. You see the adhesive strips on here. And that's shocking. You can see the print. It's more bold on the fake, like darker print. Yeah, this insole looks a little bit smaller too. And this is kind of weird. But then you can see how the print is. It's a little bit bigger on the fake. You can tell the difference there, but not bad. I mean, huge improvement from that first video. While I'm at it, I go ahead and read off the production date. Ooh, if I get a good look in here. L&M. Wow, 20. Ooh, my eyes are playing tricks on me, people. Oh, well, that's one thing right here. Oh, I'm missing the light here. 3/19/18. And we got 5/23/18. And if you can see that there, you could probably pause it. Let's take a look at the Fugazi here. L&M, 5/31/18, 3/21/18. There you go. All right, let's get this insoles back in. That back in. All right, excuse if you hear any movement in the background. Everybody's getting ready for the day, not including me because I'm doing video. All right, so we're gonna take a look at the left shoe right quick, take a look at the Tinker Hatfield signature and see how that looks, and then we'll take a look at the back and see how that looks. Wait a minute here. Oh no, oh no. Oh, they messed up. Ah, that sucks. So both shoes have the Justin Timberlake signature on it when the other shoe's supposed to have the Tinker Hatfield signature. Oh man. Oh, that sucks. I mean, no one's gonna see that, but I mean, you know. This is the other graphic print. Stress is cruel. I mean, I would address this Bathing Ape thing, you know, saying that the owner, Bathing Ape, which is an independent owner, it's not like a huge corporation, and that he was, you know, he owned a counterfeit, or he ran a counterfeit factory, and, you know, not everybody's jumping to conclusion that, you know, all major companies are double dipping and all that kind of stuff. And like, yeah, if a company's going to double dip, they're not going to do this. You know what I mean? And if a company would double dip, it would be like, you know, pretty close to really being like the same. But that's not the case. And also, you know, then, you know, these places wouldn't get raided like they do, you know, and websites shutting down and all that kind of stuff. So, I mean, continue with your conspiracy theories, but you just got to know facts, man, and do some research. So, it is what it is. I'm not going to check you'll go ahead and just look inside of this one, and then we'll take a look at the back of the shoes. You go here, the graphic, stress is cruel. We'll take a look at the back. All in all, I'm gonna give the shoe praises. It's a nice shoe. Heel tabs, that all looks really, really good. Really good. All right, so now let's weigh these bad boys. We're gonna weigh them, blacklight them, put this video to a close. Take the shoe tree out of this one. All right, left shoe with the hang tag and all that stuff. 1 pound, 5.1 ounces. All right, so this one has the Tinker hang tag on there, which I don't know. 1 pound, 5.1 ounces. Very interesting. Let's take a look at this one. 1 pound, 4.1 ounces. All right, shoe. Let's see what's going on here. This has a lace bag on it. 1 pound, 5.4 ounces. We'll take a look at that again. Make sure it's right. It's right. 1 pound, 5.3 ounces. So that's it there. Turn that baby off. Let's turn some lights off. Let's hop on the black light here. And let's see what is up. Boom. All right, so we got the laces glowing here, outsole glowing, all that stuff is glowing here. We got a little goopity goop here. This is the retail shoe. Nike Air is going in the back. We have a little stuff here, so we see all the things that's reflecting under the black light. And let's see here. This swoosh here is glowing. A little messier, definitely a lot messier on the on the fake. But we do have the Nike Air glowing. The orange is a whole lot brighter on the fake. And so you see your dashes behind the heel tab is really a common thing here. When you see the dashes here on the heel tab, air unit is glowing as well. Let's see if that's not as much. You don't see that air unit reflecting that much as it is on the fake. So you do see the differences on them. I think that's all we really need to see. All right. Huge improvement. Even though they made some mistakes, it's a huge improvement. Very much digging it. So man, since 2018, that's the last time I did this video. That's crazy. So that's 6 years, 6 years. So what's your take on this bad boy? What's your take on this shoe? Huge improvement, especially from the toe and everything, the elephant print. Excellent job, the stitching around the eyelids. Huge improvement. It's not the same as the retail pair. Not, you know, but good job, good job. I'm lost for words right now. Sorry about that. Like, comment, share, subscribe. It's your boy Jake signing out. Appreciate you guys. Peace.